Welcome back to 2K TV. Longtime 2K family member, Kenny the Jet Smith. The last time we talked to you was back in LA. What have you been up to since then?
Playing a lot of 2K21. That's first. In the pandemic, that's been the game of choice, without question in the household.
So tell me how the season's.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Ben Simmons.
And he's tailed off in the last 10 games when it comes to his D. You can see his steals are down, but he's not playing with the same intensity that he had to begin with. The coaching staff's got to get him motivated.
So the New York starting five, they've got Porzingis. Bradley Beal is out there with Wall. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Boucher in at the 4 spot. And for the Nets, they've got Hield. He's out there with Simmons. JaVale McGee is out there with Porter. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside, Simmons. The shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. Beal taking his time here. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. But what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify.
You throw good, Beal. And, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Beal's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hield from outside. Knicks with the rebound. Outside, Wall. To the paint. 5 on the clock, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And Beal kicks to Isaac. New York moving it around. Boucher passes to Wall. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How much in his jump shot? John Wall has the green light off the pass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Wall. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, John Wall's ability to finish through contact, that is great upper body strength.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. On defense, New York. Now here's Simmons. He had 13 points in the win against Atlanta. Yep, that one goes in there.
They can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
Outside, Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Porter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pakusevsky, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
The Knicks leading by 4. Outside, Wall. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Simmons passes to Pakusevsky. Outside, Porter. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
The drive by Beal. Pass to Isaac. Now Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, there's reach, there's size, there's wingspan, and there's a knack for understanding where it's coming off. This is a very difficult thing to keep Porzingis off the window.
Now the pass to Hield. Isaac with the steal. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Hield outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Isaac outside. 6 feet out. Rebound, Brooklyn. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Here's Boucher after the basket by Brooklyn. Outside, Beal. Pass to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
On the wing, Porter. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for New York. 3-point lead. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The drive by Simmons. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Wamba's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Outside, Porter. Beal with the steal. Simmons against Wall. It's good. Beal's got 5 points so far.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Now, here's Bamba. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Hield. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Isaac outside. Pass to Beal. Outside, Wall. Boucher with the ball. Some nice passing by New York here. Passes it to Beal. 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And here's Wall, following Otto Porter's 3. Wall passes to Porzingis. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
The pass to Porter. Back to Simmons. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Noel's checked in for Chris Boucher. Davis is subbed in for Isaac. A different look for New York. Achua comes in for Porzingis. And it's Carter Williams in for John Wall. Now Carter Williams, 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Beal gets a wide open look. Here's Noel. And Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Now, here's Garland. Carter Williams covering. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. That shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Last time they met in New York.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
That's good from Carter Williams. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bamba. Carter Williams hits them both. Nets trail by 5. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Garland the pass to Simmons. Pass to Vonleh. To the wing right side. Garland with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rejection by Noel.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Bogdanovich against Noel. He gets it in there. Here's Beal. He's coming off a 34-point game against Washington.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Now, here's Achua. D right on him. The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. Outside for Simmons. Back to Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Beal. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for New York. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. And slam dunk by Noel.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over Davis. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Knicks leading by 4. It's 2-on-1. And here is Isaac. There's the pass to Achua. Down low. Carter Williams with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
We're talking about a guy who's got incredible length. Nerlens Noel doing work on the glass.
Garland the pass to McGee. Kicks to Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now here's Carter Williams. That doesn't go either for Carter Williams. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Knicks leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Terrence Davis is out there with Carter Williams. Then there's Achua. Then it's Noel. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now Simmons. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so here is New York after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Carter Williams. Second chance shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Simmons looking it over. Outside Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For New York, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Garland with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. McGee dishes to Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Pass to Achua. Back to Davis. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Count it.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Floats one. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Davis, the pass to Achua. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Davis finds Carter Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Garland. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
A substantial, towering presence. Simmons creates second chance opportunities night in and night out.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Jonathan Isaac. He's averaging 8 points, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work. So the other guys can look pretty.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game.
Impressive range from KP. Kristaps doing work on the perimeter.
Here's Garland. Porter outside. Boucher with the rebound. Left side, Porzingis. In the corner, it's Boucher. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Got a hand on it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Nets trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen by Davis. Stolen by Garland. Hield can't hit. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Inside. Outside for Davis.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot. Right side Wall. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pakusevski's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wall passes to Porzingis, and it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Here's Porzingis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
4 on the clock. Wall, no luck.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Garland dishes to Porter. Now, here's Garland, covered by Wall. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Garland. Right side Davis. Shoots over Garland. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Passes it to Porter. Here's Hield. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Garland, the pass to Pakusevski. To the middle. Here's Bamba, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's the Knicks now. At one point, they led by 16. Wall passes to Boucher. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pakusevski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Porter outside, and the 3-ball is good. Porter's got 8 points.
You know, this guy can thrive in transition. Otto Porter with good burst and a live body.
Wall passes to Porzingis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside, Beal. Tries from 10. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boucher. They get it again. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And it's Wall at the elbow.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
It's his first trip to the line.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
The first one falls.
I think you can make a very strong case that John Wall has been underrated throughout his career. This guy is a multi-talented point guard who prides himself on leading his guys.
Now, here's Garland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing here by 8. Here's Hield.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
And here is Garland. Hield with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Bamba against Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bamba inside. Guarded by Porzingis.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Porzingis high post. To the left side wing. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Porzingis with the block.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Davis, the pass to Boucher. There's Beal with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the 2nd period. Forget the 1st quarter. Let's get to work.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for the Nets. Ben Simmons comes in for Garland. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the Knicks. Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Bamba. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 10. Outside, Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And the pass to Simmons. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Yeah, and checking out some stats here for Ben Simmons. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 4th in field goal percentage. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Now here's Wall. He had 22 points in the win against Washington.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Simmons passes to Bogdanovich. The shot. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Beal against Bogdanovich. Beal with the bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And Simmons kicks to Hield. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets the 3 fly, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Nets trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's a 2 from Hield, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 9.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Here's Wall. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 17. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Every season you see Bradley Beal add an element to his game. This guy is a tenacious, versatile scorer.
Here's Bamba. Porzingis with the block. And so it's New York with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. John, the shot is working for you, maybe more than the drive tonight.
Oh, I'm just trying to do whatever defense give me. They're giving me my jump shot right now, and I'm in a good rhythm. And you see if they help me, I'm looking to pass my teammates. I'm not going to try to force the issue. If I got the shot, I got to take, I'm going to do it. I know my team need me to do it.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He ended up at 17 points. And looking at the state of the New York Knicks, last season clearly not the win total they'd expected, Kenny. What's next?
Well, patience. It's a young core mixed with an old core, so they got to figure that out. They have to have time to develop, though, for the young players. And then once that happens, possibly a turnaround.
Patience, Kenny. They need consistency. They need a shared voice. No matter if it's the coaching staff. They need something.
How's my core looking, by the way?
Pretty good.
6-pack?
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. Simmons is out there with Hield. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That's a 2 from Hield. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Hield's got 11 points.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Boucher's shot is off. Nets trail by 17. Pass to Hield. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Pokusevski. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. No good from outside.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Hield the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Over Wall. Simmons can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 17. Right side, Wall. On the wing, Isaac. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Simmons, the bounce pass. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Nets with possession here. McGee, the pass to Pokusevski. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Here's Simmons. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here is McGee. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Brooklyn, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Two.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. The Knicks leading by 15. Outside, Beal. Pass to Isaac. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets.
Ouch.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
So you have got to be in the space of Otto Porter coming off the screen, or he will make you pay.
New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Wall passes to Beal. They double-team Beal. Passes to Porzingis. Kept alive, trying to get something going.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Beal. He's got 17. Outside, Wall. And he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
Simmons against Beal. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wall wide open. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 14. And a wide open look for Porter. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Porter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Brooklyn. Outside, Beal. In the corner, it's Boucher. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Longley's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Porzingis. And Nerlens Noel subbed in for Chris Boucher. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Hield. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Garland's checked in. Davis is checked in for New York. And here's Wall outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wall's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And there's the pass to Garland. Now here is McGee. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Davis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Wall finds Davis from downtown. Garland with the rebound. Nets trail by 12. Right side Simmons all alone. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Isaac passes to Davis. Hands it from downtown. Davis has got 5.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for Hield. McGee, the pass to Garland. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And that one goes long. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Nets trail by 18. There's the lob to the hoop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Wall. 20 points for him. The 11-footer. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Simmons against Wall. Pass to Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That one misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Achua. Davis surveying the floor. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Wall draws the double. Passes it to Noel. Kicks it to Davis. Off target from three-point range. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Knicks leading by 15. And here's Wall outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Noel. Count that one. Noel's got 6 points.
Well, the D can't stick with him. This is Nerlens Noel, a huge force on those close shots to the basket.
Now here is McGee. 10 points for him. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Davis can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5 and stolen by Bogdanovich. The pass to Simmons. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is good. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Outside, Wall. Fires from deep. No good that time. Nets trail by 15. Here's Simmons, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 10 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. So for the Nets, Mohamed Bamba comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Garland.
The first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
Now here's Wall. He's got 20. Pass to Davis. The tray. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Isaac against Simmons. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Ben Simmons third.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
The Knicks leading by 13. Wall looking for an opening. Wall draws the double. Plenty of space. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Isaac. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 13.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Now here's Davis. 8 points for him. The kick out to Wall. Clock at 4. Goes back up. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Isaac passes to Achua. Outside, Davis. Back to Wall. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Vonleh. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Wall. A rebound by the Nets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Vonleh the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Vonleh's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. Outside, Davis passes it to Isaac. And Noel kicks to Wall. Drills it from outside. Wall's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And they double up Simmons. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. No problems knocking that one down. Bogdanovich has got 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tipped away. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Isaac passes to Wall. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Knicks. They're up by 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Nets trail by 10, and on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got Jonathan Isaac all out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Another shot. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Isaac against Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on John Wall.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Wall passes to Boucher. He dishes it to Beal. Poked away. It's stolen by Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
First free throw is good.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
And Porter drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Oh, Beal in position. Now, here's Boucher. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the height and the length and the athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis? Barely has to jump to throw that down.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Porter. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nets passing it around. Hield. And he makes good on the layup.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Beal against Hield. To the wing on the left. Pass to Wall. Back to Boucher. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Beal. Covered by Hield. Shoots the 3. Tries again. Porzingis can't hit. Nets trail by 6. Hield can't hit. Now Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Pokusevski. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's the pass to Wall. Porzingis looking it over. And there's the feed to Beal. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Well, the athleticism and size of Bradley Beal makes that an easy shot, believe it or not. He's got great vertical.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Porter. Pass to Bamba. And the Nets miss again. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim. Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Wall. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood
His mom rightfully very protective.
Wall against Bogdanovich. Now here's Wall, guarded closer. There's Beal with the three. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Hield finds Bogdanovich, drains it from beyond the arc.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wall passes to Porzingis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Hield. Porzingis with the block. There's Beal with the three. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich, that's for 2 to tie it up. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Hield. Lock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice D from Porzingis. The Knicks shooting 41% for the game. That's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Hield. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hield's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets. New York shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Otto Porter Jr.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Now, here's Isaac. Pass to Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 27 points for John Wall.
And that, to me, is an example of where the work in the weight room pays off. Wall absorbs contact and still guides it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Here's Hield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half, gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Now here's Beal. Right wing, fires for 3. The rebound by Hield. Nets leading by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
And Simmons drops them both. Here is Wall. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 22.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Simmons against Wall. Oh, Beal in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Outside, Porter. The pass to Pakus. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by New York.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. Pass to Porter. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
Pass to Boucher. Beal against Hield. Isaac outside. Passes it to Wall. And it's Beal in the corner. The Knicks rebound. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And the Nets making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
That's a big-time bucket right there. Porter comes up huge.
The Knicks shooting the ball at 42%. All with it. The pass to Porzingis. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis against Bamba. Porzingis can't hit. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hield can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Wall's shot is off. Simmons with it. Now Beal defending. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Pakusevsky. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 9th assist in the game now.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
Now here's Wall. Here's Porzingis. Bamba with the block. Simmons finds Porter. He can't hit that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Jacks up a three. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Hield with it. Now Beal defending. Hield can't hit. Isaac outside. From past the arc. And Bamba pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Beal after the miss from Buddy Hield. Pass to Porzingis. To end the cold streak. And stolen by Simmons. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Here's Boucher. And again, it's the Knicks missing. So it's the Nets picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.